Turtle Gang! Hit that like button as you come in. It's your boy.
Cold winds across the concrete. Cold shivers on my skin. Shades that cower in the darkness. The walls that couldn't keep us safe. And inside I keep on dying in this land of broken hopes and dreams.
Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Let's get those likes up tonight, guys.
Someone cries out in the distance. The smell of burning tires and gas. Evil dwells in every alley. Despair has conquered every home. And inside I keep on dying in this land of broken hopes and dreams. I can live in this state and dystopia.
What is up, Turtle Gang? Good to see everybody jumping in the room. Make sure you hit the like button.
And inside I keep on dying in this land of broken hopes and dreams. I can live in the state and dystopia.
What's up, guys? What's up? All right. Are y'all ready to get this party started or what? All right. Good to see everybody tonight. Good to see everybody tonight. I hope y'all are having a wonderful night. So look, first off, there's this case, and y'all may have seen it on JLR Investigates earlier, of a missing Virginia woman. I believe it's Laura Cooks. And she went missing with her and her 3 kids. Okay, so I was thinking, the circumstances under this case seem really strange, but this is a breaking case, so things are coming out slowly, and I found out some information. Some of y'all may have seen my post earlier. It says, Dolly's packing up. I'm going to go look for this missing girl in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Okay, Fredericksburg, Virginia. So, come to find out, this lady's been missing for the last, I don't know, week or so. And she went missing on like the 15th or something like that. And a couple days later, her phone pinged about 80 miles away. Okay. Now the husband came out and put out a post, said he's not worried about his wife, that his wife's not missing, that he spoke to his wife. Okay. So the police are reporting these people as missing. Okay. But the thing is this, she's not missing. The husband said he spoke with the wife, okay? And I believe the husband is telling the truth, because here's the situation I guess JLR didn't, I don't know if he told everybody this or not, but this girl had a court case coming up, 2 of them, and she missed them. She didn't go, purposely didn't go, and then she has taken off. Now, the police just a few hours ago from Fredericksburg issued a statement saying they believe that this woman is in Illinois. Okay. But I think that they have some warrants for her because they said they can't take her off the missing person list. Okay. Until the police have make physical contact and see her to know that she is safe. Okay. So it ain't like she can call them and go, hey, I'm safe. She must have warrants. Okay. Because she did miss 2 court dates. And I'm telling you, Fredericksburg probably has some charges on this woman and she has fled. Okay. So this ain't a case of a missing person. This is a case of a woman that's took the hell off because she was supposed to be in court. Okay. So just a couple hours ago, it came out, and that is what the police are saying there. So there's no need for Dolly to pack up. Okay. So now I don't have to pack up. I don't have to go look for this woman. Now, I don't chase fugitives. You know what I'm saying? That's usually not what I do. I look for missing people. To me, this woman ain't missing. I did a little bit of background check on her, looking into her a little bit. And she's one of these real spiritual, like, I don't know, hippie kind of tree hugging ass people. That's just the kind of vibe I got from her. And it looks like, you know, like I said, she has fled to what is believed to be Illinois, but she's taken her kids. And, you know, I don't think that when you put out if the police know you're not really missing and you may be on the run, okay, they need to let people know, hey, this woman's on the run. I'm glad I seen that post, okay, because usually I keep one bag already packed, already ready to go. And usually the only things I have to load up is my camera and things of that nature. Okay, so I'm packing up and I was getting ready to head up that way, start looking for this lady. I'm glad the police did do an update and say, hey, Laura's not missing. She's didn't show up to court. And, you know, she's done turned off her phone and she's possibly in Illinois with her 3 kids. Okay. So if you haven't seen that on my community post, you'll see that on my community post. I just haven't had a chance to take it down or update it or anything, but I'm definitely not going looking for a person that just didn't go to court and took off. Okay. Now, if anything else changes in that, or it seems like it's different, then I'll let you guys know. But according to the police at this point, you know, it don't sound like the husband offed her, right? Because it sounded strange at first. Yes, I ain't seen her in a couple weeks. Yeah, but she also didn't go to court, you know, and she has her kids with her. So this is a case of this girl just took off. So that saves me a little bit of time and effort on that whole search of, you know, in the mountains again, because pretty much that is a mountainous area that she was in. And I'm thinking, okay, and matter of fact, it's not too far from damn Tennessee, which is going to lead us into what is in the title of this video. YouTube psychics, the real tragedy pimps. Okay, look, I've always had my theories on Don and Candace Wells. You know, I think, you know, Summer, I've openly said it. I think she might have accidentally died of heat stroke in that car, and Don and Candace Wells covered it up. Okay. But I also say this. That's just what I think. That don't mean that is what has happened. Okay. Now, I think Don and Candace have something to do with it, but I always give people the benefit of the doubt. If I knew 100%, they would, and the cops knew 100%, they'd be in jail. They're not. So they get the benefit of the doubt to me. Okay. Like I can say, man, I think you did it all day long, but that don't mean you did it. Okay. Now, I go look for people, give my opinions on things, but I don't create things or make up things or pull on people's heartstrings or play with families' emotions like that, right? Like these psychics. Okay, let's get into the psychic stuff. Okay. Now, I made it real clear just out of entertainment purposes. If a psychic says, hey, look here, and I'm right around there, I will look those places. But I do not believe one damn bit of this psychic shit that is going on the internet, and it's disrespectful as hell to the parents of missing kids. I believe, okay? You're sitting up here channeling a kid that you don't know if it's been kidnapped or dead. You're up here saying you found the bones and hair of Summer Wells. No proof, no nothing, just some shit to get a click and a view on the damn internet. It is insane. That is absolutely insane. And the people who back these fraud ass people, oh yeah, I just the spirit of Summer Wells she's in a bush in a camp for your digging through shit, ashes and shit from like a week ago. Summer Wells has been missing 2 years. Okay, 2 years. And like, it's just like, how could you do that? Look, I ain't one to be the biggest Don and Candace Wells supporter. Okay. But you fake ass psychic people out here. Okay. Fake ass psychics. Yes, I said it. Dolly said it. Hate me. Every psychic can unsubscribe. Okay. That are doing this to families. That's the key word. Doing this to families. Your kid is dead. She's in a burn pile. This is on Fred Hill's property. And you just creating and making this shit up. You know more psychic than fucking Miss Cleo back in the day on the damn 1-800 numbers, 1-900 numbers, whatever the damn numbers were. I just think it's insane that anybody gives these people the time of day other than for entertainment purposes only. Okay, it's entertaining. Okay, I can, I'm watching this dude's a pet whisperer. He's talking to the spirit of, for entertainment, but to put this into reality and to act like it's real in the real world is absolutely insane to me. What's going to bring summer home is people searching, the police doing their jobs, detective work, things like that. Hunters may be stumbling across something. There is no YouTube psychic up here with 2,000 subscribers that's going to be like, I done channeled the spirit of little Summer Wells. And she's telling me, she's talking to me. She's in a waterfall. Okay, she's in a waterfall. She's behind a rock. I mean, this little girl could be anywhere in this world. It's possible that her parents could have did something bad to her, but it's also possible that somebody has kidnapped this little girl. And you're out here talking about this is Summer Wells' bones and hair and some psychic vision that led you to this shit. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here and keep getting it. Okay. All right. I know some of you guys, I got a lot of ladies in here in my base. I know a lot of you guys believe this. Y'all do. Y'all believe these psychic shit. And you have the right to believe whatever you want to believe. Just like Dolly has the right to believe whatever he wants to believe. And I know it's a bunch of bullshit. I know it's a bunch of scamming, and it's horrible way to get viewers to watch you. Okay. To get up here and make up some shit like that about that little girl is absolutely disrespectful. It's disrespectful to the family. I don't care if the family's the grimiest family on the planet. It is disrespectful as shit. Now, if the parents had went to you as a psychic, Don and Candace Wells came to you and you was a psychic, and they're like, psychic, the greatest psychic in the world. I want you to channel my daughter and do this reading for us. That's one thing. But if you just some weirdo on the internet and you own one pack of fucking tarot cards in your whole life and half-ass know how to read them, don't make you a psychic. Okay? It does not make you a psychic. Okay? Out of all the things you could have a vision of, you just have to have a vision of this little girl that will get you some clicks and views in a burn pile. Right? Make that make sense to me, people. Right? It is a scam. It is a hustle. And it is the worst type of tragedy pimping, because you're doing this to the families. Like, Don and Candace watch this shit. Okay. What if they didn't do it? So let's just play devil's advocate. I know I think they're guilty as hell, but let's just think they didn't do it. Okay. They didn't do it. And I always say, what I say is just my opinion. That don't make it fact. Okay. Let's just say they didn't do it. We just seen them with damn Chips, right? And once you were Chips, once you with Eric Estrada, whatever the hell his name is, Ponch from damn Chips, you innocent, okay? You instantly innocent. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. But we have seen damn Candace Wells and Don actually go out to some shit for missing kids. Don't I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone movie right now. But I can't buy into these psychics. I can't do it at all. It's absolutely a scam, a fraud, and it dates back to the damn Carney days of the damn Pee Wee Big Adventure. Your bike is in the damn Alamo, okay, in the basement, and we all know the Alamo don't have a basement. Well, I didn't know that at the time until I watched Pee Wee's Big Adventure, and then I realized, damn, the Alamo don't have a basement because I was waiting for him to get to the basement, right? So it is some shit like that. Is this a way? Well, I guess, I see some psychics around here. The psychic business must be good, or people just want to give away their money to these frauds, right? Because I drove past a psychic place and it was this big ass building with these cathedral things on it. And I was thinking, damn, how much money does a psychic make? Now that must be a real psychic, okay? Because if I was psychic, I would have nice shit, right? If I can see the future, I would have nice shit, right? For one, I'm never taking advice from a psychic that ain't got shit, okay? Because if you psychic, you should have some shit. That psychic I drove by had all kind of shit. It shit looked like it was $1 million building or some lady. And I'm thinking either she's won the lottery and she's a psychic, or she's hustled a lot of people at the Alamo, okay? I don't know which one it is. But I can tell you this. I'm not giving my money to no psychic, okay? Because I don't give a fuck about my future. I create my future, right? When I want to know what my future is, I make my future happen. That's how I predict what my future is. You get out there and you make your future happen. I don't need to pay you to tell me what my future is, okay? And I damn sure these people out here that are talking to dead spirits, I'm channeling the ghosts of damn whoever. Oh my God. And I mean, people will believe anything, okay? Not everybody, but some people will believe any damn thing. And especially when it's these psychics are the worst. These are the worst ones for me. The ones that channel your dead loved ones. Okay. I hate that. I hate it because really they're just taking advantage of you in a vulnerable situation. Everybody misses their dead loved ones. Everybody wishes they could speak to their dead loved ones, right? But there's just no way that's going to happen. You're going to get that chance if you're a good person and you go to heaven. You're going to get to speak to your loved ones again. But you're never going to speak through them to a psychic, okay? That's not going to happen. That's some evil voodoo shit. That's a person trying to hustle your money out of your pocket. That's all that is. Now, is there people out there that's had premonitions and visions of the future? I believe that is the case. Yes. Right? I ain't saying that psychic abilities are impossible. Not even saying that. I'm just saying these YouTube psychics are a bunch of bullshit. Okay. One, ain't no legitimate psychic going to be up here like that. It just ain't going to happen. Okay. Once you get 3 crystals in your pocket and a thing of tarot cards, you instantly a psychic on YouTube. Okay. And that ain't the case. And if you want to be a psychic, but don't use a missing kid as your hustle. Okay. Come up with another hustle. Read palms. Okay. Just be like, you're going to die soon, bitch. Okay. But don't use this little girl to hustle your views and your clicks and things of that nature. That is the horrible stuff. And when I think tragedy pimping, and that's what I think tragedy pimping is, right? That is true crime, right? Look, if you is psychic, stay in the psychic lane, okay? You don't see me in the psychic field, okay? I'm in the true crime world, all right? I ain't both, all right? And if you want, I'm going to start a damn psychic channel, you know what I'm saying? If that's what it comes to. But if you psychic, do psychic stuff, you know what I'm saying? Go over there and play with some crystals and You know what I'm saying? Do some voodoo or whatever the hell it is you do. But that don't mix too good in true crime. All right. Now I know there are gonna be people be like, Dolly, you crazy. There was this psychic one time. Lucky fucking guess. Okay. There's a million, billion, trillion things that happen in this world. People make lucky guesses. Okay. I hate to be the one to tell you. Sometimes I get lucky. Okay. I predicted the future many a times. Am I psychic? No, I'm not. I just, once you get so much in the world, you can kind of predict some of the things that are happening because you've been here so long. You know the game, right? Everybody's saying they kind of know the game. But does that make me psychic? I would say that makes me wise. Okay. Not psychic, but wise. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to open up the phone lines for a little bit. Give me 1 second. And I want to hear what y'all think about this Virginia lady, Laura. She went missing, but didn't go to court. Now the police are saying she's possibly in Illinois. Is she on the run or is she really missing? Now that it's still not 100% clear. And also, I want to hear tonight what y'all think about these psychics in this Summer Wells stuff or any case. You know, now look, I know somebody's gonna call in and be like, look, Jimmy, there was this psychic one time and they said the body was under a tree and they found that body under a tree. Okay. Damn. All right. Like who could have guessed that one? All right. Well, there was this psychic that said the body would be near trees in a shallow grave. Every fucking body's in a shallow grave near some trees. I see when I hear psychics, that's what I feel like. I feel like, yo, that's so broad. Look, okay, the next body that's going to be found is going to be found in a grave. Okay. And they're possibly one found burnt. Okay. And maybe even shot. Okay. You watch in the next 3 days, there'll be somebody found in the ground. There'll be somebody found shot. There'll be somebody found. That shit happens every day. That's every day. Okay. That is every day in this world. Does that make me psychic? Does that make me psychic? Okay. It don't. It does absolutely not. All right. Let me refresh the phone lines. I want to hear from you beautiful people tonight. And of course, the call-in number. Did I got it right on the screen? Yeah. 757-797-6694. Okay. Let me catch up on the chat a little bit. Dolly's psychic hotline. It's 1-800. It's soap. Oh, y'all got jokes today, huh? And Jessica, thank you for becoming a member. Jimmy is doing graveyard magic. Okay, let me ask this. Let me start with this question. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the phone lines right now. I don't know if y'all are just quiet tonight, which is good. That's fine. Hold on, Lolo. Hold on. Let me let Lolo in. Give me 1 second, guys. My dog is at my door. All right. Lolo wants to say hi to everybody. Say, hey, Lolo. Tell them to hit the like button. There's 600 people. Hit the like button or Lolo don't get to eat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. Run on. So look, what was I going to say? If you believe in psychics, okay, if you believe these psychics that are doing this Summer Wells stuff, I want you to press 1. Now, be honest. You ain't going to lie because I talk bad about psychics. If you believe in psychics, press 1. And if you think it's a bunch of bullshit, press 2. Jimmy, you're a psychic when it comes to serial killers or not. Well, you know, that's experience knowing that these people are psychos. I don't think that makes me us. But when it does come out that Brian Kohlberger has killed somebody else, I'm going to be like, I told you so. I'm more about I told you so, okay, than a psychic. Okay, see, I see a lot of people think these psychics are bullshit. Okay, so it ain't just me. Okay, man, I'm surprised. 1 and 2. Okay, I'm a kind of a 1 and 2 person. Okay, I can give the psychic abilities like maybe Nostradamus. What was it? Edward Casey. There may be a few people in this world that had premonitions or visions, but I don't think that everybody just be like, oh yeah, I tapped into this, I tapped into that, like you damn living in the Beetlejuice house. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think I don't think it's that. I mean, I think these visions come to some people, but when people just think, oh yeah, I'm channeling this and I'm channeling that, you're just schizophrenic. You hear me? Oh, the phone lines are working. Dolly.
Hey there, Dolly.
Hey,
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Who's this? Where you calling from?
I'm calling you from East Tennessee.
East Tennessee. Okay.
Yes, sir. You're cracking me up. I'm right with you, man. I believe that this psychic stuff is total BS.
Yeah, and I mean, it's even worse when they're using like these kids, I think, to for their psychic shit, you know? Like why don't they just leave the kids out of it and do like psychic card readings or whatever other psychic people do on YouTube? All of them don't dabble in true crime.
100%.
Yeah. So you ain't giving your money to no psychics no time soon?
No way. It says clearly in the Bible that if you turn to spiritualists or mediums, that you will be defiled by them.
Yep, your pocket will be for sure. It's all the way just to get that money out your pocket or to get
That's
money
exactly
into their
right.
pocket these days.
Exactly. I'm with you, brother.
All right, you be good.
You too. Take care. God bless.
All right, peace. Yeah, you hear that, right? Like, look, you can't put your trust in people. There's nobody really that's going to tap into that spiritual realm for you like that. You know, I mean, I don't believe anyway. I know that's just my opinion on it. Don't come crucify me for it. You have the right in this world to believe whatever you want to believe. I do believe that there are some people that every now and then may possess some psychic ability. Okay. But these people on YouTube don't. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Leave that little girl out that shit. You ain't a psychic. Dolly.
This is Dolly.
Yes, this is Dolly.
What's up?
What's up? Who's this? Where are you calling from?
I'm Rebecca. I'm calling from East Tennessee, over here where Summer Wells is from.
All right. All right. East Tennessee.
Hang on, I'm about to turn your live off so that way I can hear you.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway.
East Tennessee in the house tonight.
Good to connect with you, for sure.
So
Rebecca.
Rebecca, so what do you think about these psychics, Rebecca?
Honestly, I mean,
Did we lose her?
no, I'm here.
Oh, I thought they got you like Summer Wells there for a minute.
I kept echoing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think about the psychics?
I don't believe in the psychic.
Okay, you don't believe the psychics at all? Yeah, I don't believe them
No,
either.
I don't.
You know, I think it's a horrible way to build your channel is, you know, acting like you in communication with this little girl and you know where she's at. And people have been hunting for 2 years.
Well, I do too, because I live right next door to where she got taken from.
Right next door?
So, I mean, pretty much, yeah. I deliver medicines.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. No, you don't. Maybe, possibly. Okay. Well, look, you have a good. I think we got some like lag or something going on with us. I think I lost her. Okay. So East Tennessee's in the house tonight. Y'all must, or somebody got her. Aliens? I don't quite know. She was like, I deliver medicine. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. I was a little confused. Was anybody else confused by that phone call, or was it just me? Okay. I don't know if they got her, if they did she's safe. I hope so. All right. That might be the next missing person. I'm not for sure. Okay. But I ain't no psychic, or I would be able to tell you. That's proof right there that Dolly is not a psychic. Okay. Because I don't never know what's going to happen. I can't tell you from day to day what's going to happen on this crazy internet or anything like that. But I did get to see where they were pulling hair, what they thought was hair out of a wood pile. And I was like, you got to be shitting me. Dolly.
Hey, hey, lost my voice.
Hey.
There's no such thing as psychics.
Smoke another one.
No. Do what?
I'm just picking with you. There's no such thing as psychics.
No, I don't believe no psychic crap.
You don't believe that psychic crap at all?
Nope.
What if they said you was going to win $1 million? You know that was a lie, wouldn't you?
Oh hell yeah! I know that'd be ain't gonna happen in my lifetime.
You're like, you a shitty psychic. I know that ain't happening. You could have told me anything, but that we know
You
that.
tell me anything, baby, that ain't gonna happen. Not in my lifetime.
Yeah, you got a rich uncle that's gonna die. Bitch, stop lying. Okay.
Nope, man.
The universe don't have that in play for me. I know that.
Hell,
Okay?
never.
Tell me something I can believe. Okay, you're gonna get hit by a car next week. Okay, I probably will. That's
I believe that. Oh heck yeah! No, I hope that wouldn't be the case. But remember the show you had a show the other what night was it? Dang it! Oh, pet peeves, something that irritates the crap out of you. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I try to get on that one. I said, dang it, he didn't close the line. But anyway, you know, I'm gonna say it now. Your pet peeve is I hope when you having your Turtle Island tomorrow.
Yeah, it looks like it possibly will go down tomorrow. I thought I was gonna have to cancel it because I was gonna leave for Fredericksburg to go.
Yeah, but that lady's loop. She ain't missing, is she?
I don't think she's missing now. I think she took off because they were leaving out the part she missed 2 court dates, but prior to this,
Of course.
So if you missing court dates, your ass ain't missing. You on the run.
Yeah, but she's on the run with her kids. That don't sound good.
Yeah, but they said the police said that they have to be able to make contact with her in person to take her off the missing person list. So that just means they're arresting her ass for something.
God, Fredericksburg is a doozy. Some of those places is a doozy. Lord, you don't want to be in Fredericksburg. Lord have mercy.
I don't want to be in any of these places, but I go where the people go missing at. It's just what it is.
I know. I'm just saying Fredericksburg is not. Some of it's okay, but most of it, no, not Fredericksburg. I hate to say it. But what I'm going back to is a pet peeve, because I'm referring to your Turtle Island tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully none of those wackos that are battling on other channels will bring their chaos into your channel tomorrow.
Yeah, there's going to be some chaos for sure.
No, I'm just saying the one, what was her name? Kimmy or something, calling in acting so immature. Just let you have your show and people enjoy it. That's my pet peeve. People act so ignorant. Straight up.
I can understand that.
That is so dumb.
When I want to keep it calm and nothing crazy, I switch up to members. That's why it's members tonight, because there's been a lot of drama on other channels, and it's kind of trickled, towards me. So, I just throw up a defensive wall, and it keeps all them trolls out, and they're just sitting there kicking shit. And, sometimes it sucks for my viewers because it's on members and they can't get into the chat. But sometimes you got to do it when there's chaos on the internet streets.
Yeah, because it's just YouTube. People grow up. I mean, you don't even see each other. You live in other states. Just enjoy it.
Yeah. And if you're gonna come in here and cause drama, I want $2.99. I only get $1.50 of that or something. I wanted at least $1. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come in here and stir my shit up. I want to join up. Hit the join button, troublemakers. Stop being cheap.
Stop being cheap. Where is Lolo? Did you put her back? Did you put her back down?
No, she's laying right here beside me.
Oh,
she got her hater block on. She's like, man, I'm laying here asleep. Leave me alone.
So sweet. What's up? Why haven't you been doing your show with you and PJ?
Just timing.
Oh,
when we get a minute, we'll do it. We busy. We are all doing different shit. So, and she works a full-time job. So some days she feels like doing it. Some days she don't.
Some days you don't. Yeah.
That's what we're doing. If it fits into the schedule, we do it. If it don't, we just keep on doing something else.
Oh, okay. But no, I wanted to get that pet peeve in there because if they play their crap tomorrow, Don't let them ruin your last show. Just let
They
it be
ain't gonna
something.
ruin my last show. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good times.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
you be good.
You too.
Peace. So yeah, the last show at Turtle Island is tomorrow for everybody that watches this stuff, and follows my little fantasy show that we run. It's down to the finals. 3 people left in it, which is the Lab, Dumpling, and Team Rose. And we will crown our first Turtle Island champion tomorrow night. Dolly.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Dolly.
Hey. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
This is Gretchen calling from California.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's going on with you tonight?
Excuse me?
I said, what's going on with you tonight?
Oh, nothing. I just was calling in to answer your question about psychics.
Okay, let's hear it. What do you think about the psychics?
So I don't know if people having premonitions would be the same category, but I kind of believe in premonitions.
Uh-huh.
As
Yeah.
a psychic, I don't think you could do that unless you were like with somebody, I guess, face to face, and you knew them. Then you could maybe.
I mean, I just don't. I think maybe that's like I don't know. I believe there are possibly people that have had premonitions of the future, but I don't think you can tap into it to where you can be like, Summer Wells is in a fire pit in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I
Like,
think you would have to like be with the family and know them and like know the person, I guess.
And let's just say Don and Candace Wells are innocent, right? I mean, Don already thinks his daughter's in heaven, but let's just say Candace don't, and she's sitting here listening to these people say her daughter's dead in a burn pit.
Yeah.
It's really disrespectful to the
Yeah.
family, and everybody that owns a crystal and a set of tarot cards is not a psychic.
Yeah. But the people on YouTube, they're not really psychics. I agree with that part of it.
Yeah, if he was a psychic, you wouldn't be like, oh well, let me take my psychic abilities to YouTube where they need me.
Yeah, and the little call boxes they have, or the voice box, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean it's good entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's good entertainment. I even go ghost hunting. It's good entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Do I really think a spirit's going to jump out and grab me? I hope not. I just do it for some of it's entertainment, and then but you don't. It's just like I just think it's super disrespectful what they're doing.
Children.
If he was flipping cards and maybe saying something, but going out there searching and acting like you found shit and human bones and that is too much. That is too. There's some point as a community you go, okay, even with the psychics, even posting pictures of dead, we got to draw a line somewhere. Okay, hey, look, you're crossing the fucking line. All right, in this community, there's really no YouTube is like the Wild West. Everybody tries to get away with everything, right?
Some of it's pretty tacky.
Push the envelope as far as you can push it is what people tend to do here.
Yeah.
Let's just take it to the extreme. Let's go find some fucking animal bones and some straw and say it's Summer Wells' hair. That's horrible. It's some horrible stuff. But look, hey, I appreciate you calling.
Yeah, nice talking to you, Dolly. Have a good night.
Peace. Yeah, I mean, yeah, even if you were just like, okay, yeah, I think Summer was taken, or I'm having these visions she was taken, maybe that's acceptable. But when you start saying, I know where she's at, we got human bones, this is right, you were tripping. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly. Sorry, I lost you earlier. This is Rebecca from Tennessee.
Hey, Rebecca, I can hear you better now.
Yeah, I'm in Kingsport.
Kingsport.
I just wanted to say, yes.
My second home.
On the fact that, right? Is it? Cool. About the Summer Wells thing and all, and the psychics, I don't believe in them. We're doing actually some stuff for Summer Wells next week, and it's coming on Crystal Speed Track, and if anybody wants to come out, we're doing runs and walks for her. We're still looking for her. We're not giving up.
When are you doing that?
If you will look on Kingsport Lives Matter on Facebook.
Okay.
You will find everything you need to know. We're looking for another girl right now too that just came missing. We think that she's been sex trafficked. She's been gone for 3 months.
Is that the Layla girl?
Yes. It's becoming bad around here.
Yeah,
I'm from Florida,
yeah,
and I moved here
I heard a
7
lot of
years
stuff
ago,
about the
and it's
Layla girl
so
too.
bad. Yeah, it's so bad around here. So
Yeah.
we need prayers. We need people to come down if they can help out.
Did you go down and search? I know Bullhorn Betty was down there searching for the Layla girl. Did you see her out there? I think
I didn't meet Bullhorn Betty yet, and she's living in Florida where I'm from actually, and I'm down here, but we will meet one day. Yeah, for sure, because I'm out here looking for these kids too. I've got kids myself,
yeah.
and I'm not giving up on them.
Yeah, definitely. That that's the thing. I'm a father first. You know what I'm saying? So I understand when somebody.
Exactly.
I would never want to experience that stuff. So that's why I'm willing to help.
No. Yeah, and Kingsport used to not be this way, and everybody's moving here. Kingsport actually is posting a magazine. They're inviting people here to live from all these big cities with everything that's happened, and so things are getting bad here.
I mean,
we need
everybody I
everybody's
met
prayers and
in
help.
Kingsport, the few times I've been down there, which I've done been down there like 5-6 times now, it's always been super nice and polite people. I didn't really see like the big meth epidemic, but I mean, it's so rural and country, you really don't see it. But I guess it's there.
You don't. That's why it's peaceful. If you go up a little to Johnson City or Bristol, you're going to see it more. And then once you head to Knoxville and North Carolina, South Carolina, you're going to hit it. But like I said, I'm not from here, but that's why I moved here, for the peace, and it's not peaceful anymore.
Yeah.
And our kids are getting taken, and they're coming in with everything. Everybody I know is dying from fentanyl and sex trafficking.
I mean,
if
you're gonna snatch some money, I mean, let's be honest. If you was a trafficker or something like that, you would want to do it in an area where the police force ain't that good,
Well, they're hitting our Walmarts really bad here. I mean, I have to be honest. It's been happening for a few years, and I've noticed it. We've been seeing kids missing, and it's so bad right now. And I have a 15-year-old daughter, so I'm very proactive on this.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, my daughter's 23, but she likes to travel, so that worries the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying?
I understand 100%.
Like she's about to be in Philly and stuff, and she's she goes to all these places in like Baltimore, Philly, and she's going to all these crazy cities, and I'm just worried to fucking death all the time, And
my daughter's she's wanting to take a trip to Europe. I have a 27-year-old son, and I mean, he's done his life, but sons are different than daughters, and I just have to be honest about that. They can take a little bit more care of themselves. So
yeah, I'm a traveler. I get around myself, but I'm a dude. I think I can, it's a little scary for my little.
Even myself, I travel for my job, and I'll stop at places to use the restroom that I would never stop at if I had my daughter with me.
Yeah, well, she travels.
I'm just used to that life.
She travels with her friends, but they're all girls. You know what I'm saying? So that worries me even more. Now there's a pack of girls traveling. That's even a bigger target. You know what I'm saying? It's just scary.
Exactly.
I worry like any other parent. You know what I'm saying? So. All right. Well,
I appreciate your time, Dolly. If you can send people down here, we're doing. If I look on Facebook, on Kingsport Lives Matters. They're posting stuff about Layla, and also Summer Wells are doing a thing at Bristol Motor Speedway in a few weeks, or next week maybe even. It's just everything's coming around, so check it out.
I will.
And I appreciate your time so much.
All right.
Thank
you be good. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, if one of my mods could find me out that information about what their search is and when it's going to be, shoot that over to me. If it's something I can take part in and help out, I will. Okay. I'll try to do my part if I can be there. Dolly. Psychic hotline.
Jimmy.
Hey, Tina. You calling Psychic? This is Dolly Psychic hotline. It's only $14.99 a minute.
What?
$14.99 a minute for my psychic ability. You want something good?
Well, that's not enough. That's not enough, Jimmy.
All right, you hit that super chat. I'll give you a psychic reading. Okay. Anybody that donates tonight, anybody that donates in the super chat, I am giving a psychic reading to. Okay. It's gonna be a quick.
I wish you could have told me I was gonna have more cats.
Well, that
would have been good.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
Here's your future. You're gonna have to get more cat food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he told you psychic.
Yeah.
Psychic totally got.
My son was looking for soots, and he's like, and I was up, till 7 a.m. dealing with Rose's show and all that, and I was sound asleep. I thought I was dreaming. It's like, we have kittens behind the couch. I'm like, what?
Okay.
But anyway, so did you hear about the B-35 stealth fighter jet that's missing?
No.
You didn't hear about that? Okay, it's in the news.
Uh-huh.
And
It's a damn fighter jet missing?
basically, no, they can't find it. And people were saying,
well, it's a
that
stealth
it can-
plane, right?
what?
It's a stealth plane, right? Stealth fighter jet?
Yeah.
Well, that's why
Yeah,
you find it. It's stealth.
Well, they think it might have crashed into Lake Marion
Uh-huh.
or Lake. I had to write this down. Moultrie, near South Carolina.
Oh.
And the pilot ejected himself, right? And he's in stable condition and stuff. And this was on Sunday.
Oh, but they ain't found the
But
plane.
They haven't found the plane. So,
Yeah, it's
maybe
in
a
the water,
psychic
Deb.
could.
It's in the water. If they ain't
Yeah.
found it, it ain't on land. It would have blew up. They would have seen it.
Exactly.
It
So
hit
it's
water.
probably in one of those lakes.
Yeah, it's probably one of those, like,
Exactly.
you be mad
Mhm.
sitting in the lake fishing, you like, "Zzz," and a damn fighter jet crash into the lake. That would be
Oh my
insane. That would
God.
be insane. So,
Well, they're asking for the public's help, Jimmy.
what, and
Like,
locate
it's
them?
weird.
Well, they better go
Yes.
get AWP.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
they need underwater divers. If you can't look around and see a burning plane, then it ain't on land. And it's and there's only one other place it could be is in the water. So whatever it was flying over, check the lakes and rivers
Mm-hmm.
and the streams that
Mhm.
you're used to, right?
Well, one of your favorite, I won't say who, but one of your favorite YouTubers, well, you guys had a beef with each other. We'll just say that. And you haven't mentioned him in a long time, but he was like,
Oh, Krusty.
that plane could still be flying through the air. And
I knew who it
I'm
was as soon as you
bored.
said it. I was like, oh yeah, that's the old dude with the crusty ass elbows.
Yeah. And
And
he's
$1
like,
is-
yeah, that thing could crash through my house any minute. And he was being all intense. And then they brought up the lakes, but it's been missing since Sunday. Maybe you should go down there and
If
get
that
on a
thing
boat.
crashed
And,
into his house, he'd eat it.
oh my God, Jimmy.
Like King Kong.
Oh, Jimmy.
Cheeseburger.
Why don't you go down south or to South Carolina and go to those lakes, get a boat, see what you can do? Wouldn't that be fun?
Just get a magnet.
Yeah.
Just fish with a magnet until I hit a stealth plane. Okay. I wonder if
Why
they'll
don't
give
you
it.
do it?
I wonder if they'll give it to me if I find it.
Well, it's $100 million plane.
I know. Did you see that thing where the dude collected like the Mountain Dew points and he wanted the damn fighter jet, the Pepsi points, and he collected enough Pepsi points to get the fighter jet, and then they wouldn't give him the fighter jet because it was like a $80 million fighter jet. You ain't never see it's on
What the
Netflix.
heck? When the heck was that?
It was this dude. Pepsi had put out a commercial a long time ago about they were giving away a fighter jet, right? If you collected so many points. So this dude found a way. He had been collecting points since he was a kid, but you could also buy points for like 10 cents. So what he did is he purchased enough points to equal up to enough to get the fighter jet. And then Pepsi wouldn't give him the fighter jet, right? And then he ends up suing Pepsi, and Pepsi ends up offering him like an insane amount of money, right? And he don't,
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
and he ends up losing. I won't tell you, but it's on Netflix. You can watch it. There's a documentary.
Oh my God. So he lost the fighter jet and the money, apparently.
He went through this big legal battle, and let me tell you this: you don't want to battle a big, gigantic people like they got billions of dollars to fight you. You know what I'm saying? But they
Right.
made it to be like you had to know that this wasn't serious, kind of thing. But it
Oh
wasn't
my
labeled as it
gosh.
wasn't serious. You earned points and you could get things from them. And one of the things up there was a fighter jet, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What
So
the heck is he gonna do with a fighter jet?
who the hell knows?
And where
He
would you-
wanted it. He didn't want the money. He didn't want the money.
Right.
He wanted the jet.
Right.
He wanted the damn jet. He wanted them to deliver him a fighter jet from 20 years
Oh
ago,
my
40 years
God.
ago, or something like that. I was like, this is insane, right? This dude literally
That's
wanted it.
really insane.
He wanted it so bad
my
that he went
gosh.
out and got investors to loan him the money to buy the points. Right?
Oh man.
That he could get it for like $1 million, and this is like $100 million plane or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
he started getting investors, and they started getting it together, and they came up with enough and to get the fighter jet. He never got it though.
Well, do you know the amount they offered him? Pepsi?
They said it was a lot, like a lot, and he refused it.
At least $1 million, you think?
Way over $1 million. Way over $1 million.
Wow.
We talking multi-millions, like up there in the millions.
Oh
They offered,
God.
and he was so set on he wants this $100 million jet. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh.
That he, you know, if
Wow.
somebody offers you, say, hey man, that was a joke we made as a commercial. Here's $50 million.
Mhm.
Shut up. Take the $50 million and shut up. He should have knew he was never going to get that jet. Okay.
God.
They're not going to give you a fighter jet, dude. Have you ever flown a fighter jet? Are you a pilot?
I
Like,
know.
you just
I
here's
know.
a fighter jet with some bombs. You know, that people don't do that. It's insane, right? It's insane. But
Oh
he had a dream that he
God.
was going to get this fighter jet, and he never gave up on it.
Oh my God. Well, you should get a boat, tether it to your camper, whatever. Go
Good
to
vibes was
Carolina.
Dolly found. What is found?
Go out on what? It's been found?
Somebody says Dolly found. I don't know.
Oh, Dolly found. Yeah, well, I just looked and it's still missing, but it's probably way deep down in. But can you imagine if people like knew who you were and you were on some boat out on those lakes looking for that jet? You'd probably be in the news, Jimmy. You would be in the news.
I don't like being on the news. Last time I was on the news, I showed my mugshot, and it wasn't a good angle. Okay.
Okay, bad idea. All right, I'll let you go.
All
All right.
right.
Thank you.
All right, peace.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I try to stay off the news. I'm not a big look. So when I was in Georgia, like all them people wanted to interview me. The only one I did was Court TV because I remember watching OJ on Court TV, and I wanted to have that in common with OJ. That's the only reason I did the Court TV interview. In field, all their producers were sending me emails at the same time. Dolly, I stay away from that
Dolly,
shit. Yes.
it's been a while since I've called. I've been so busy. Anyways, I have a question. What do you think about the Layla case?
What do I think about the Layla case?
Yeah.
I think it's really strange. Like, it sounds like she wanted to get away from her boyfriend at some point, and I don't know if she's in danger from him or things of that nature, but I don't think the girl just vanished, you know, and it sounds like she had some domestic situations and she may have took off and he may have found her, or she took off because of the domestic situation and she stumbled across some bad people.
Are you going to go out there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
If I'm in that area, you know, I may go out there.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was it.
Okay.
And thank you.
All right.
You and PJ are the cutest, and I love you guys together.
Okay.
Just so
Thank
know.
you.
Okay, bye.
Peace. So, yeah, like Betty has been down there doing Betty, Olivia, and I guess some of the haters have been down there searching for together, been searching for Layla. Dolly. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
This is Sweetly from Texas.
Sweet Leaf. What's good with you?
Hey, I want to know how the Alamo got brought into all this. I'm in San Antonio. We're just really close to the Alamo. I just come into psychic.
Okay, how did the Alamo get brought into it? I don't know if you've ever seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure. His bike gets stolen, okay? And he goes to a psychic, right? And the psychic's looking out the window, and it's something about the Alamo on a wall, painted on the wall. But anyway, she tells Pee Wee Herman that his bike is in the basement of the Alamo. Okay. And she got her crystal ball and she tells Pee Wee that the bike's in the basement. So he travels all the way there to the Alamo. And when he gets there, he's like, he got this tourist guide showing him the Alamo. And he's like, are we going to go to the basement? And they look at him and they all start laughing. They're like, everybody knows the Alamo ain't got no basement, you idiot. You know what I'm saying? And he's sitting there like, damn. Right. So there's no basement in Alamo, but that's how the psychics in the Alamo got brought into it.
Well, you can really tell a story.
Tell them large numbers.
If there's really spirituality out there, they don't profess that on YouTube and just explicitly go on YouTube to do what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't
and they don't. If they know something, they don't usually go out and look for people to tell them what's going to happen or whatever, you know? So unless it's a spirit that just keeps haunting them, and then they go and give some kind of graphic detail that only the police know, and the police go, well, there's nobody that knows this information except for the killer, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, and sometimes to me, that's kind of a two-edged sword, kind of. You don't really know.
YouTube gives you the incentive to come up with some bullshit because it's all ad revenue based. You know what I'm saying? So if you come up with some old crazy shit that people will watch, you're going to make money off of it. You know?
Yeah.
And
a real psychic doesn't have a YouTube channel to do stuff like that.
I wouldn't think that no legitimate person.
That is a true tragedy pimp right there.
That's what I think, because you're out here making shit up that could harm the families. I ain't just we're talking Summer Wells right now, but I mean in any case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In any case, I don't buy into that, especially when you're saying, you know, that's like saying your kid is dead. Oh, I'm tapping into your kid, and it's.
Well, they don't usually come to you. You got to go to them. Yeah, I mean, like, if I went to some psychic that's supposed to be renowned, you know, and
the plane was found, Dolly. Okay, let me give you live their psychic reading right quick, because I said if anybody donated, I would give them a psychic reading. Your pocket is going to be $2 lighter tomorrow, okay? Or your credit card will be. That is.
Gosh, that's going to be me.
Okay. So
what documentary was you talking about? Because I'd like to see that.
Say what?
The documentary on Netflix that you was talking about, the Pepsi.
Oh, I forget the name of it. You can look it right up, though. Just search it.
So what would I search? The Pepsi challenge.
Guy wins fighter jet or some shit like that.
Okay.
It's on. You can put an ad up on YouTube. I first seen the advertisement for. I seen the something on YouTube about it, and then I watched it.
I'd like to watch because I love to watch documentaries. Hey, but y'all was talking about earthquakes the other night.
Yeah, we was. It kind of sounded like this.
I was like,
she just got earthquake. She just got earthquake. Well, for you guys that don't know, y'all just might think, man, Dolly was mean to Sweetleaf right then. But every now and then, I have to hit her with the earthquake. When she says the word earthquake, that's like a goodbye to us. Okay, that's like saying goodbye, Dolly. So it's an inside thing. So y'all would just think, hey, Dolly just hung up on her. But once that word earthquake comes into play, it's a wrap. It's a wrap right then. Right up off there, right? Gone. Done. Earthquake got her. Earthquake got Sweetleaf once again. All right, we got an unknown caller. This should be good. Dolly.
Dolly, don't you know that?
Don't know. I don't know. Dolly, don't you know? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know much of anything these days. I can't say I do. I reckon. Damn near killed him. So anyway, guys, the more of this story is, right, because I'm still doing Dolly Uncensored tonight, the panel channel where y'all can come up and hang out and fight like savages, Okay, because that seems to be what it is lately. Okay, tonight on Dolly Uncensored. So if you're watching and you ain't added my other channel yet, Dolly Uncensored, that's the panel channel. That's where everybody comes up here live and talks about shit from their kitty cats to them killing each other. Okay, no lie, you can't make it up. You never know what it's going to be. Some nights it's calm, some nights it's a madhouse. You just never know. So tune in to find out. I'll be over there like, I don't know, 1:15ish. In about 30 minutes or so, I'll be on the Dolly Uncensored channel. But let me break it back down. These psychics out here doing these things to families, saying things about missing kids and things like this. Like, oh, your kid's dead and she's in a burn pit. We don't know these things. That's why we share Summer Wells's face, right? Because she could have been kidnapped. There's that possibility that she could be out there still right now. And Don and Candace are not liars. Now, I don't really believe that. You know what I'm saying? But there's that possibility. And you don't know. And when people get up here and say they're psychics, that's like saying, I know what's going on. And you don't know shit. Okay? You know no more than I know or anybody else that doesn't. Matter of fact, you probably know less because you ain't been there. You ain't researched it. You ain't been involved with these people. You probably absolutely know less than some of the people up here that ain't even claiming to be psychics. So don't disrespect this little girl like that. Oh, we found human bones. This is Summer. Our psychic led us to Summer Wells. We got bones in Summer's hair. No, you don't. You don't know what the hell you got. You got some fucking look like some old rope. And if it was human bones found, you can believe there'd be news reports, there'd be articles out about it, and none of that stuff is surfaced. So you didn't find shit. The whole shit is a bunch of bullshit to scam clicks and views, and it's horrible. That is really the definition of a tragedy pimp. And it's some of these things we can clean up in our community. And that's one of those things. Say, hey, look, you're going too far with this shit. Okay? Stick to flipping your tarot cards over and talking about your viewers. Leave this little girl out of it because you have no clue to where this little girl is. It's been 2 years this little girl ain't been found. We've seen many a fucking psychic over the last 2 years. I know where Summer's at. Summer's here. And Summer hasn't been found. So none of you are right. Okay? So the day I give a psychic any more, somebody slap me. Be like, Dolly, don't listen to that psychic. Okay? You know better. Okay? No matter how much somebody, Dolly, will you check here? Will you check here? I'm going to check as many places as I can, but I'm not going to do it ever again because a psychic said this kid may be here. Okay? And I've done that in the past. Psychic said, well, go here. Because for my viewers, they'd be like, Dolly, this psychic said, will you go look there? And I go, yeah, I'll go look. But I'm not wasting my time like that no more. I just ain't. I'm going to go look because I'm looking, not because a psychic said look. Because I can tell you now, I've looked all over places that psychic said. Remember Quentin Simon? He's on down the tracks. He's on the tracks. Remember psychics? He's on. I'm riding 5 miles down the tracks, searching through woods, about to get bit by a damn rattlesnake. And the kid's in the landfill. Okay? That's so. Somebody says Donna Rever, seen a painting, or whatever the hell that. Like, I don't even want to hear it. I hold no credit to none of that. It's all a bunch of horse shit to get clicks and views on YouTube. And that is absolutely it. Now, guys, I ain't hating on psychics. If you guys are into it for entertainment, that is absolutely great. I watch Ghost Avengers. I heard so entertainment is great. Okay. But for being a legitimate source of information in this case or any case, it's absolute bullshit. And if you're a psychic out there, you can hate Dolly for saying that, but I ain't buying it. I totally ain't buying it. Okay, so I'll see you guys in about 30, 45 minutes. Dolly Uncensored. Make sure you're there. All right. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.